Welcome to Table Talk Show. I'm Tony.
I'm Anthony.
Today we're going to talk about Etastic, why Etastic is in existence, and how it is that you can sign up for Etastic. Anthony, you want to tell us about Etastic?
Yeah, sure. Whoa, that's a lot there. So Etastic is a social media platform, etastic.com, and then we have apps, in the works. But so it's a social media platform where you can share anything.
Okay.
Really, anything that you want.
So it's like Facebook?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some similarities. Like, Facebook is catered more towards sharing people within your, circle, where Etastic is more towards sharing with the world, right? Getting as many eyes as possible on your content. So, there's friends, and then there's what we call limited, which is essentially not sharing your work, but the default is sharing with the public.
Okay. So why would I use Etastic as opposed to, say, Facebook?
Get more eyes on your content, and to view content that's not within your friend group, right? Facebook is more of connecting with your friends and people you meet at work, where Etastic is more of just global community.
Oh, I see. So how many people actually are using it right now?
We got a couple hundred.
Couple hundred?
Yeah.
So how long has it been?
About a month.
Oh, okay. So you launched it about a month ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually like using Etastic for my photos.
Yeah.
And I also like using it for my YouTube videos. I'll put YouTube videos up there, and it's really cool because I can just take the little YouTube share thing, drop it in my Etastic edition, and then it'll actually post the YouTube video right there on my Etastic account, where I can share it with people and let everybody see it. And the other cool thing about Etastic is it allows me to put things in categories. So like if I have a startup video from YouTube, I can go ahead and put that into a startup category.
Yeah.
Or if I happen to find the poem that I like, I can actually create an item and then put the poem on there and then put it under the poem category.
Yeah, and that's the thing, we wanted to give people tools to, pretty much have a sandbox and kind of just go in whatever direction you want, so you can create these categories too. There's not just presets. There are presets, but you can create your own. So, if you really like cat sculptures, hey, you can create a cat sculpture category and, just share all your cat sculptures. Or if other people really, really like cat sculptures and there's a community out there, you can search for that. So,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I actually like the fact that there's the default video category and then there's default photo category. I post a lot of photos, and honestly, I just like selecting the little category thing and then selecting photo and then hitting save and post it. I noticed that when I'm using my computer at home, that things post really fast, and also noticed that I'm able to post things on Etastic, like when I'm at the airport and things, when I can't even get a good connection to Facebook. So it's actually kind of cool in that respect that we're able to actually use Etastic when sometimes Facebook app doesn't work quite that well because the network connectivity isn't that great. But, it's still kind of slow when I'm at the airport.
it just depends on,
the network connection.
Yeah, that's going to be for anything.
Right. I know it's smoking fast at home.
Oh, yeah.
So I noticed also on Etastic that there's this feature that allows you to go ahead and put in your PayPal information, and you can sell things on Etastic. What's that all about?
Yeah, so you can sell your content or whatever item you have. So if you painted a really awesome illustration, you could sell that.
Okay. Is there a limit for how much I can sell something for? Could I sell it for $100?
Yeah.
Do you get does Etastic get a cut of things that I sell?
No.
Oh, so you don't get any money if I could create an Etastic account, I put my illustration up there and I sell my illustration, Etastic doesn't get a penny?
Not currently, no.
Okay. So I also noticed on there that there's
not yet.
So you have plans on actually?
Well, the monetization of it could always change. So I'm not promising that I will never take a cut. But as of now, no.
Oh, okay. So
but Etastic will always be free to use. So that you will never have to pay a penny for that.
Okay. Well, I also noticed that there's this Google Ads little feature on there where I can put in my Google AdSense ID, and then Etastic will show my ads on my Etastic site. Is that correct?
Yep. Yep. You can put ads on your site just like you would see on, Google or YouTube or whatever.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
nice. So, have we had a lot of people actually use the ad feature?
Not yet, no.
Okay. I noticed I've been using it. It's actually working pretty well on mine. But not a lot of other people are using the ads.
No, it's still so early.
I see. So that's why when I go to like people's site, I don't see the ads on there. It's because they're not actually showing their ad code.
No, not currently. We have a couple, but not, it's not prevalent.
Okay. Now, do you have any tips on how it is I should use Etastic? Because right now, currently, I've been using it for photos. I've been using it for videos, and I'll put some textual things up there too, like if I find a poem or something.
Yeah.
You have any tips on how it is I can use it better?
No, and that's the great part of it. It's because you can do whatever you want as long as it's in the terms of service. I'm not going to say it's the Wild West out there, but the tools are set for you to just use it however you want. If you want to use it as a business page, you can use it as a business page. If you just want to use it to post certain, photos, you can do that. You can, whatever it happens to be. Because when you sign up for an account, you don't use your real name necessarily. You sign up with your Google account, and your Etastic account, you create your username, and it can be whatever you want. So you can make it a personal page, you can make it a business page, you can make it a page dedicated just to your photos of cardinals. You have the freedom to do that. So.
Okay. So I noticed that I create my own site name. So like I've called mine Tony. Like you go Tony, you'll see a picture of my a schnauzer that we used to have on there, and I'll probably change that picture at some point. So when you go and see this, you probably won't see the schnauzer. But so I can put any photo there as my social media landing page photo, and I can pick any site name that's available. And actually, I could have called it anything I wanted to. I could have called it like French fries and gravy if I wanted to.
Yeah, and then you could just post things about French fries and gravy if you wanted to.
Yeah,
make it a theme. Why not?
Okay, that's actually pretty handy.
Yeah.
If you had, desire to put things on there about French fries and gravy, which I really don't. I was just using that for an example. Well, can you talk me through the whole account creation process? Like, what if I don't already have a Google account?
Yeah, so you just go up and sign up for one at Google. It's free. It takes maybe a minute. And then you go to etastic.com and you sign in with that Google account.
Oh, okay. And then once you have your Google account and you signed up for Etastic, it's pretty much you just go to Etastic and then you're logged in?
Yep. You're logged in when you have that Google account. Doesn't matter how long you've had the Google account. As long as you have a Google account, you can sign into Etastic. So.
Okay. I also noticed that you have this notifications feature. And can you tell me a little bit about that whole notification feature?
It's just your standard one that you would get really anywhere else. If someone likes, comments, shares, you get a notification or a friend request message. Just the basics, really.
Okay. So how many items can I put on Etastic?
I'm sure there's a limit, but realistically, as many as you want.
Oh, really? So like I could put like 1,000 items on there if I wanted to?
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
There's probably some sort of internal limit that we haven't come across, but yeah, realistically, you could put as much as you want on there.
All right. So that's actually, a pretty cool site. I know I use it. In fact, that's like my primary social media site. I use the other social media sites too. It's like I got a Facebook account, and I go to YouTube a lot, and I have a YouTube account. But primarily, when I put things online, I use Etastic. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, there's a place for it all, and we felt that there was a place missing for that creative side of it. For people to really get their content out there without having to jump through these million different hoops. So
okay,
and for people who want to consume that as well.
Yeah. So Anthony, we've covered pretty much all the basic features of Etastic. Is there anything else you want our viewers to know about Etastic?
No, just get out running. Just Like I said, it's the Wild West out there. Just have fun. It's a theme park.
Okay, so to sign up, you just go to etastic.com,
Yep.
and we'll put a direct link to etastic.com down there in the description. And so if you like this video and you found it useful, if you go to Etastic and you sign up, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about Etastic. If you see some way that we can improve Etastic, it'd be great to have you leave either a comment here or send support at etastic.com a message and let them know of some other feature you may want to add.
Right.
And
Because we'll always want to add to the sandbox or
Yeah.
the theme park. Yeah.
yeah, that's great. So until next time, we're looking forward to you using Etastic, and thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.